Hey, how's it going? My name is Cory Miller, and on today's one-off episode, I want to talk about my favorite reason. No, what? No, I feel like I've got this thing in my eye. I want to talk about my favorite part about working remotely. So I'm sitting here recording this at the very end of the day on Wednesday. It's terrible. I know I should be batching these and doing this earlier. I totally get that. I know. I know. Updated my desk. That's pretty cool. I could talk about that at some point. In this particular video, I want to talk about my favorite part of working remotely. So if you don't know, I work for a company called Sean West that's based out of San Antonio, Texas. I've worked remotely for this company basically the entire time that I've worked for the company. So when I lived in California, I started working for Sean West April of 2015. And then also now that I live in Ireland, I also work remotely. So I do everything from my computer. All of it is done at my desk, at my house, wherever I am. Sometimes that means I can work from a coffee shop. Sometimes that means I can work while I'm traveling. There's all of these great aspects of working remotely. And of course there are downsides, like I don't get to work next to people. Of course, there are always going to be downsides, but my favorite part of working remotely is the fact that I get to raise my daughters. And I want to be careful as I say that because I know there are a lot of people who don't work remotely. They work a 9 to 5 or a 6 to 12 or a whatever. Like they start work in the morning and they come back in the evening. And I don't want to insinuate that other people aren't raising their children because they're working a day job someplace or they're going to an office or to a facility or a building or a job site or whatever. But for me, when I say raise my daughters, basically what that means is I get to interact with them on a daily basis throughout the day. You know, there are obviously going to be times where I need focus time, so I come up here in the office and, and I sit down and I work and do all of that stuff. But throughout my day, I can go downstairs at any point and play with Rylan and talk with Melody and talk with Christiana and see how things are going, and you watch them play outside. I get to interact with them on a daily basis throughout the day, and it also gives me the opportunity to let Christiana do the things that she wants to do, so if she's up here working or if she wants to go meet with some friends or wants to go into the city, I am available to be able to watch the girls and interact and be part of the family. And I consider that to be a huge blessing. A lot of people don't have that opportunity to be able to interact with their family throughout the day like that. And I know that it's very uncommon, and I'm so thankful to be able to do that. It really is incredible that I can, go out and play with them, or I can set my own hours, so to speak, as long as I get the work done. And it's been very helpful towards building our family together in the way that it is now. And that's literally my favorite part of working remotely. And that's really all I wanted to say in this video. This is just a real quick, something I've been thinking about recently. And, if you're thinking about, what are maybe some of the pros and cons, I can go into pros and cons on working remotely in a separate video and actually make that to be a thing. But for today, I just wanted to talk about that. For me, that's really my favorite part of working from home, is to be able to be engaged with my family throughout the day. That's literally it. That's my whole one-off episode for today. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you. And I'll see you in the next one. I don't know what the finger guns. I don't know why I'm pointing like that. Do people point like that? I don't know.